crossover boxing event ever. Live on the Zone pay-per-view, October 14th. Sign up at dazn.com.
This is Oscar Bevis for IFL TV. Ryan Garner, Josie, my man. Good to see you. Welcome to my manor. Welcome to London. A press conference to kind of formally announce the November the 18th card and get the fighters talking. A big fight against a well-known opponent. I guess this is what you're in the sport for?
Yeah, obviously, like I say, this is one of the reasons I'm in the sport, to take these big fights. It's a massive step up for me. Big risk, but don't take risks, you don't get the rewards. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping this will be. I've got a feeling like the reason I took this fight. Do you know what I mean? It was proposed to me. There's a reason it's been proposed to me, mainly because this is the fight that's going to take my career to the next level. So I've got to take it with both hands, and I feel like with my momentum at the moment, my youth, and how I'm feeling physically, I feel this is just the perfect time.
You talk about it being a step up. I guess, like pretty much every fighter that's ever fought, until you take that step up, you kind of never know your ceiling. So yes, Anthony will be going into this fight as the favourite, and a lot of people will be saying, yeah, I can imagine Anthony might come out on top on the night, but I guess we don't know your ceiling. You know how good you are. You put the work in the gym, and I guess you wouldn't be surprised at all if you were to walk away victor with Anthony either knocked out or lost, and you're kind of the man that night.
Yeah, like you say, I'm always going to picture myself as winning every fight that I go into. Do you know what I mean? I feel like now's the right time, and I feel like, yeah, this is just perfect timing. And don't get me wrong, it's a massive step up. Look, he's number 7 ranked in the world for a reason. You don't win an IBO World Champion without being any good, you know what I mean? Obviously, it's massive for me. So, but I feel like the training I've been doing with Wayne, we're working on things. Physically, I think I'm 25 now. This is my man strength. I'm just getting into my man strength. So I feel like it's going to play a massive factor. And he's old, isn't he? Not old, like he's 34, but in boxing, so like I'm on the up. I think he might be. Who knows? He might show up on the night and, do you know what I mean? Be fresh as a daisy, young. You know what I mean? Like a spring chicken. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, we'll see on the fight night. I'm not really worried what he's doing. I know if the best Ryan Garner turns out on the night, then I'll fancy myself with anyone, and I think I can come away with a win.
I suppose it's a good time for you in the sense that this is the first time you've perhaps had that momentum in your career to roll into a big fight. I can imagine you've had big fights proposed before, but now you've had your wins and you're kind of a lot more active. I guess this is the perfect time for that opportunity to come as well.
Oh, exactly. Definitely the perfect time. Like I say, the momentum's with me. I've had 2 fights this year already, back to back. Do you know what I mean? This is the third on another spin. Whereas all the other years, I've only had 1 fight a year. Do you know what I mean? So the momentum was never there for these big fights. But now it is. And I feel like now is the perfect time. And like I said before, I'm a big believer in everything happens for a reason. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like the reason this fight was presented to me is for now. This is going to take my career to the next level. So I had to take this opportunity.
Obviously, he is the IBO World Champion. I think made one defence in Belfast. Is that title going to be on the line for this fight?
I don't believe it is. Because I'm not. I wish it was. You know what I mean? Obviously, everyone wants to win a world title, even if it's an IBO. It's still a world title at the end of the day. But I don't think I'm ranked high enough with the IBO. It's all done on computer-based scoring. It's not like, do you know what I mean? So, but obviously for the money, I couldn't turn it down. You know what I mean? I've got a young family at home. My daughter's going to be turning 1 in January, and I'm renting a house at the moment. It's just dead money, in it. So I had to take this fight. Reason being is to provide for my family, and with this fight, after this, I can put a deposit on a house. So that's the main reason I've took it. And obviously after this, if I win this, it's only big money in the future. So I'm providing for my family, mate. That's the main reason.
Yeah, I suppose there's no way if you beat the IBO belt holder that something along the lines with the IBO or with a big governing body or organisation does present itself.
Oh, exactly. Let's say if I fight the IBO World Champion, even though I'm not high enough right now and I'll beat him, it's going to chuck my ranking straight up into the world for then maybe after it to fight for it. Do you know what I mean? So there's a lot of options there. Once I win this fight, there'll be loads of options there to take.
See, we all want fireworks, but what do you think we're going to get in the ring between you two stylistically? Will it gel? Maybe clash at points? Or?
Nah, I think it will gel. Do you know what I mean? He's rangy, tall, and the only way I'm going to get to him is if I go to him. Do you know what I mean? Give it to him. So I think it will make up for a good fight.
A little firefight?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good ding-dong. You know what I mean? Go ahead, get taken off shoulders and that, but nah, it's definitely going to be a good fight, mate. And I'm hoping, and I feel like I will come out victorious.
Yeah, mate, can't wait to see you two in the ring. I know you built up a bit of momentum from a support perspective by getting on the pitch down at the Saints, yeah?
Yeah, mate. I've only just put it out there yesterday, mate, and I've got 20 grand's worth of tickets sold already, do you know what I mean? That was yesterday. And that's Manchester, do you know what I mean? Literally, I only put it out there. No, the tickets, I ain't even got the tickets yet, and I've already sold 20 grand's worth. And it's only going to build, do you know what I mean? There's more coming than that. But yeah, like I said, I was on the pitch last week for the Saints game versus Leeds. What game to come out and, you know what I mean, 3-0 at half time, we couldn't have been any better. But yeah, the momentum's there, mate. I've got a lot of Southampton following now, and ticket sales are going through the roof. Even my last fight, I had the loudest crowd in York Hall then. So I think now with this momentum and the activity that I've got and getting on the Saints pitch, my fan base has grown on my social media, in person, so I think my sport's just going to keep growing.
And St Mary's one day?
That's the dream, mate. Me and Wayne, my trainer, that's always been my dream. You know what I mean? Be on St Mary's one day, Summer's Day or something. Why not?